Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today I'm doing a reading for the full moon in Cancer. I love this card because when I pulled it out it said, let your fears dissolve. I find that this is fantastic because simply the fact that we have been just letting go of all kinds of things. If you've been with me since the beginning of January, even before that, we are going on this beautiful, massive new journey. And that could mean anything. I give the example of packing your chariot to take off, let's say on a trip. But it could be anything in your life. It could be career-wise, it could be emotionally, relationship-wise. Anything that you are thinking about, this could be applying to. And that is absolutely wonderful. The thing is that you're carefully planning, you're carefully packing, and just this card coming out here right now is, tomorrow we're talking about release for the weekly. The card for that week was releasing. So if you need to release your fear would be great. We're all just working towards that movement forward. So if that interests you, please subscribe. And tomorrow I will be talking about the third week in January and how you can maneuver into it. Every step we take this month is in preparation for our brand new life, okay? And I hope you like that. Now, I'm also offering people to go and sign up to my website, and if you do, I will send you a free link to a video that's not available anywhere else. You have to sign up. Now, there are two parts. You sign up with an email, and the second part, you ask for your free link. You can't do one without the other, or the free link won't be sent. You just have to follow one or the other. If you are a WordPress person who already has like a WordPress account, please make sure in the comment section of the second part to write what your WordPress name is as well, so that I can match up the two, okay? But if you fill out the first one with your email, I'll send you a link anyway. You don't have to do the second part if you're just sending an email. The part of that is that when you do put your email in there, you have to confirm it. Okay, they'll send you a confirmation email and you have to confirm it before I can send you the link as well. Thank you to everybody who has signed up so far. I appreciate you so very much. And yeah, all right. I'm going to pull another card out of this deck because I really love them and I don't get to use them as much. I always feel a little weird because they have like the different moon phases on them, but I'm just going to use whatever they offer as suggestion. Oh, I like that. Relax. And it's the new moon in Cancer, so it's got the Cancer sign here. Look at this green, beautiful heart space. And then you have the first quarter moon in Cancer. Okay, so how good is this? It's all Cancer energy. It says, push through any insecurity. These are gorgeous, Pisces, and they actually just speak volumes to what we really want to be trying to be doing right now. Okay, yeah, absolutely. I love that all Cancer came through. It's so wonderful. So relax, push through any insecurity, and let your fears dissolve. Okay, so a lot of releasing in this full moon. I like that. I really like that. Okay, so let's see here. We're going to pull some cards. As you guys know, I'm very fond of the clarity spread right now. I feel that it speaks to me. I feel that it's very on target, and ooh, this card just wanted to fall out, right? So a lot of this stuff that you're releasing has to do with, you know, childhood stuff. And I've done videos as well on my second channel about that. You get conditioned by things that people tell you. Whether you like it or not, they form who you are. And some of these people were never meaning harm when they conditioned you to certain things. It's because it was taught to them. So they taught it to you, and they do it out of love. So don't be too harsh to some of these people. Okay? The one thing is that it led you so far away from who you were. And it's very hard to try to reconnect to that, because sometimes who you are doesn't fit in with who they taught you to be. And you really gotta, you've been contemplating that a lot, okay? It's been on your mind. But you're making progress. You are making progress. You're seeing the magic in things. Rediscovering the magic in yourself is such a precious and beautiful thing. And as well, the magician has a lot of power within himself to know what he's supposed to be doing and where he's supposed to be going with things, right? So it's very important to really tap into that, Pisces. I'm just going to bring it in a little more here. Just to make sure you guys get to see the cards really good, really well, really good. Okay, so there you go, Pisces. This is outside of you, of course, always outside of you, but this is dealing with that full moon energy, okay? A lot of those fears has to do with this, maybe even just disappointing somebody that you love, that's well-meaning but have different ideas than you do. And that happens usually with, you know, parents. And that I like the fact that they have teamwork in reverse. It feels like a disconnect, okay? You feel your contribution, it's like not even being in the same book, not on the same page, just showing me you're two different books, okay? It doesn't mean that those books can't eventually just, I don't know, meet up somewhere and make sense. It's just that right now it's not, okay? Okay, leave that here, right. So this right now is, this is you in the middle. Of course, she keeps coming out, this beautiful Queen of Pentacles, especially in this deck. Okay, this is you trying to plan your future, your abundance and everything. That's in the heart of you in the middle part. But it's seriously curtailing your meditative mood. You know that, I don't know, maybe your fear of disappointing somebody. It's also stopping you from moving forward, this Three of Wands. You're still in the mode of maybe trying to figure out, how can I do this and make everybody happy? And you know, Pisces, you can't sometimes. You really can't. Sometimes it's just better to follow your own road and hope that people will see, will come around, okay? And that's just the way it is sometimes. So what is Spirit trying to tell you with this full moon? What are they trying to help you with here? This energy. Find your balance. The Justice, okay? Things will turn out okay, is what they're saying, okay? One way or another. You might live with bigger regrets if you don't actually do what your heart is telling you to do. And I feel that this is like really sending you in emotions. They're telling you as well that your emotions may be out of whack. They may be really up and down right now because of this situation. I do feel that it's people that you really care about. Somebody that you love. A friend, a trusted person. Maybe somebody that at one point you were on the same page as. And now it's just simply not working that way anymore. And that happens, Pisces. It really does, okay? Right, and here we go. To me, Justice and Temperance and the Six of Pentacles, they're kind of the balancing act cards. They're trying to also tell you to find your balance, but also be patient, okay? You have guides, you have helping you. Underneath the deck, I'm really feeling that Four of Cups. I feel that you feel like you're being slowed down somehow. You're stagnating. You're feeling flat, stuck. Okay, and you're dissatisfied with the state of affairs on how dealing with them makes you feel. But it's all part of it. You're not going to make everybody happy, and it also may be you getting doubt. And this has to do with this part of the deck here, right here, letting your fears dissolve. Okay, I'm gonna push that up here. With this Cancer energy, okay? It wants you to relax. I'm going to put that here. They want you to relax, and they want you to push through, okay? All these insecurities. Don't let it creep back in, because Cancer energy can have you feeling a little bit, It's an imaginative kind of thing, but you can almost imagine yourself into something that's not really going to hold water. I know it's kind of weird to say that, but it also can make you very sensitive to what other people feel. So just be careful with that, okay? It's like you're ready to go, you've decided, and then what they're showing me is that somebody comes in and kind of, I don't know, puts a fly in your soup a little bit, you know, like everything is working well, and then suddenly you feel a little bit like you've been unbalanced. And I'm not seeing really, I'm seeing, Pisces, that you're going to have to make a choice for yourself. You're going to have to decide, I've got to do this for me. I've got to make the choice for myself. I can't just sit here and hope for the best, okay? So here we go. If you look at it this way, Pisces, you have this beautiful Six of Cups talking to you about memories of the past, people who have meant a great deal to you. Right away that card came out. But because they meant a great deal to you, because they have visions for you all your life, I feel very much a generational thing, there's history there. All I'm saying is that I feel that these people, although they meant really well, they've gotten you further than who you were really supposed to be within yourself. And you have the Two of Wands here bringing in that you've really been contemplating that. This partnership that you've had with this person, and whether it empowered you or didn't. So that's what you're really looking into right now. This is what this full moon is making you ponder right now. Yeah. You have at the heart of you, it's a teamwork or partnership that's kind of going the other way, okay? It's kind of like you don't really want the assistance anymore of that kind of assistance. You don't want to come together to make their dreams happen. You want to concentrate more on your foundations, okay? And maybe a different group of people. I feel that at the heart of you really want to meditate and make this happen. You're really determined to make this happen inside of yourself. But it's taking away some of your zen, your meditation, and your ability to move forward. It's like what do they say? Is it a craw in your paw or something like that? It's like a thorn in your paw, something like that is what's coming through. You can still walk on it, but it's really disturbing you and annoying you. And I'm feeling that. So what Spirit wants you to know is that they want you to know that things are going to work out. Okay, this is just throwing you for a little bit of an emotional upheaval up and down, but to have patience, that balance will be restored. Okay, if you keep going down this way as they're talking, that when you really realize your magic and realize what's screwing up your zen, what's stopping you from moving forward, you'll realize it has to do with emotions. And how to carry that through is to find that balance and patience with those emotions that you're feeling, okay? To feel all your emotions and then move past it. At the heart of you is knowing that some of these partnerships had a time, but now it's time to move away from it. And that, balance will return. Balance and balance, both of these. Okay, at the heart of you, you know that this is fair for you. This is fair decisions on your behalf, not theirs, and that's important. But you also know that you have to be patient, okay? Like I said, at the heart of you is abundance. It's holding the dream. It's holding that abundance inside of you and making it so that it will come to you, that it will reach you, that it will bring what it's meant to. I really like that this full moon energy is bringing in a lot of deep emotions. Just be very careful about it, not being too sensitive about it. It's bringing in a lot of caring. Cancer brings a lot of gentle energy, okay? You just got to remember to hold on to what you really want, Pisces. It's easy to get really scared, what I'm hearing from them, at the end of, at near the beginning of a journey or at the end of an old one. Because suddenly it's the word skittish is what I'm hearing. You start putting imaginary blocks in your way, imaginary fears, okay? You may even be making situations worse than they are when they don't really need to be that bad. So be very careful on how you're seeing things this week. Are you seeing them as they truly are? Are you emotionally blackmailing yourself into finding ways to stop, okay? So, like I said, tomorrow we're going to be looking at releasing all of this. There's a lot of release. I feel it's really the last week, next week, of just kind of doing all of this work, because after that, my friends, we are going somewhere very different, okay? We're going to be moving forward in those energies, and we're really gonna like hold on. And I know for some of you may be thinking, wow, this is a lot of overkill to get ready for something. Major life decisions take a lot out of us, and some of us, we like to really think about it and ponder it and see the pros and cons, make sure that it's really still worth it. And my friends, if after 2 to 3 weeks of pondering and working and planning and packing and releasing, you still doing this stuff, it's because it's worth it, okay? So, just a little, be careful, because this energy comes in and it kind of spins you around emotionally, okay? So, I'm done with this one. I'm going to let you go. And I'm going to be doing the extended later. I hope you can come back, because I really like it when they do that. They really put a lot of emphasis on all the cards to give you a bigger, I don't know, a big heave-ho or a punch in the right direction. Punch in the right direction is the word they want me to use. It's kind of, I think this is kind of violent, but I guess it's a snapping out of it. Maybe a slap would be better. A slap to wake you out of it, to make you go where you're supposed to. Either way, Pisces, they're here to help. They always are. And I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. And I will see you in tonight's reading. Take care.